For the longest time on my main channel, Joey Does Tech, I've been saying to myself, I need to get fit, and not really just fit in the sense of I'm going to do a 30-day challenge or a 90-day challenge. I've thought about doing that, but more so because I'm sat around a desk all day and eating food without doing much exercise means that I've put on quite a bit of weight. I don't think I'm the heaviest I've ever been, but I'm certainly not the fittest. I want to try and introduce a new lifestyle, not go on a journey specifically, but more so get rid of some bad old habits and introduce some new healthy ones. But Joey, what's your main motivation? Well, I've put them on a notepad because that's how we roll. But you can see the main reason is for myself, physically and mentally, for my family, my wife and my daughter, just to see how far I can push my body. Now this one is, I need to kind of caveat that and say I don't want to run my body into the ground and push myself. I've got to the grand age of 31, and I don't really know physically what I'm capable of. So when I say push myself, I mean just in a way that I can actually see how far I can go without making it to the point of, breaking myself essentially. But I think it all comes down to adjusting my lifestyle. That includes, my eating habits, which, by the way, I'm going to say this nice and early now as well. I'm not looking to calorie count every single thing I'm eating, at least not in the beginning anyway, because I don't want to put myself off doing this. This has to be a lifestyle change that I can be comfortable with, and certainly not one that I find necessarily quote unquote easy, but I guess something I can stick to. That may mean sacrificing a little bit of work time to actually take some time for myself and go to the gym and do some bits and bobs, which, I'm a family man, I have a daughter, I have a wife. This is something that I feel like you have to make time for. I want to be around when I'm 90 years old, supposedly fit and healthy, again, for all of the reasons listed above. Oh, one more, actually. This is a big one for me. Inspire others. I want other people to kind of join me on this. Again, I'm going to use the term transformation, I think, just to get a little bit healthier in life and feel better and more confident in yourself. Your motives could be completely different to mine, but if I can inspire one or two people out there, that would be absolutely wicked. I showed a little bit of skipping, which is what I used to do back in the day to try and stay a little bit fit and healthy. I showed that on a live stream, and I specifically had a message from somebody saying, you just showing that little snippet of you skipping has made me lose this amount of weight because I've picked up the rope and I'm now looking after myself. Receiving that message is another massive driving factor as to actually why I'm doing this and documenting it. It would be really, really cool to show you my starting, and hopefully there is going to be no end, but that transformation into making myself better. And I want you to be able to join me, regardless of how big you are, regardless of your size. Use this video as your excuse to sort it out. Before I go ahead and blabble on about the other stuff, I'll leave a link to a new Discord that I've created just for the fitness side of things. And in there, you can put your starting pictures and update them with your progress pictures to keep yourself accountable, which is exactly what I'm doing, but just in a video format. I think it's going to be more so this bubble in place of encouragement. Feel free to maybe blur out your face, but make yourself accountable. The other option is to not do that, and you can just watch these videos if you want and play along. But for those who want to get into the nitty gritty, feel free to join the Discord down below. And now we get to the absolute fun part. There's two things I'm going to be doing in this video. One of them is going to be where I currently am, which is obviously not good, with my current weight and how it is that I actually look. The second part, which is going to hurt me a lot, is shaving off my beard, because underneath this beard I have a severe double chin. The reason I'm doing this is because I think it will be an important way to show what weight it is I can actually lose around my neck. I also don't actually know an upload schedule for this content. I don't know whether it's going to be weekly or monthly. I imagine bi-weekly, monthly is probably going to be the way I go because of just how busy everything is at the moment. And what can you expect to see? Mainly just progress and some exercises here and there. I personally don't want to be that person in the gym recording. I like trying to respect other people's space, and I can completely understand that people would go to a gym to actually work out and have their them time. However, when the gym is probably quiet and there's nobody in shot, maybe there'll be a couple of clips of me lifting or whatever, and everyone can take the mick out of my form and everything. And I'm here to tell you that I'm not an expert. I'm probably not even at a beginner level, whatever is before beginner when it comes to fitness. And exactly what I've done with Joey Does Tech. I started from knowing absolutely nothing, and now I'm kind of okay when it comes to electronics. I want to do the same with fitness. This is also just a second channel where I'm going to upload a bunch of other random things as well. I haven't got an exact plan when it comes to the fitness. I'm looking to lose weight first. I've got a lot of fat on my body that needs to go and disappear. I went to the gym a long time ago, and I think I still have a little bit of muscle to me, but I obviously don't want to lose that weight too fast. So I'm going to try and build muscle at the same time, and it's going to be an experiment. I might look ridiculous. I might look really good. I don't know. But this is all about getting stuck in, learning and documenting it. Maybe I can look back in 2 years time, 3 years time and be like, I'm so glad I started that. Or it's going to be the biggest regret of my life. Okay, this is probably the most important part of this whole thing. This is what I look like with a t-shirt on. Not too bad, right? I think I hide it pretty well. But as soon as that top comes off, you can see the belly, and the jiggle. From this point as well, you can also see under my neck, it's, I'm quite fat around my neck at the moment. Bit of side profile there as well. I don't know why I did this, but I just started squeezing all my fat and making my belly button talk, apparently. I made the change to my working life and my career because I wasn't happy, and I just kept moaning about it. And I said to myself, just stop moaning, Joey, and just get up and do it. And I've done that since January 2024. So it's been nearly 9 months now. We've been doing full-time content creation. I went all in with Joey Does Tech, and I'm loving every moment of it. Mentally, I feel amazing. Honestly, it's just the physical side of me that's not great. And you could say that then affects the mental, thinking about yourself and your confidence, etc. Okay, scales are warmed up. I'm just expecting this to say fat, to be honest, but here we go. What do we weigh? Day 1. This is it. So we are at 198 pounds. Lord above. Just doing all the other bits and bobs now. Make sure I'm definitely on. Yeah, there we go. 198.4. And this here is the app that I'm going to be using. So I've logged my weight, 14 stone 2 pounds to be precise. We go on to measurements. The body fat, it says I'm obese, apparently. That's fine. We can work on it. Skeletal muscle coming in relatively low as well. I'm going to go with a weight goal of 13 stone. Body fat, what do I want to be? Let's go 15%. There it is. And of course, it wouldn't be a Joey video if we didn't have a Joey spreadsheet. This is Freddie the fitness spreadsheet. This is where I'll just log everything, So it was 198 pounds, 14.2 stone, and it works out to be 90 kg. Should probably go and put the 0.4 in as well, hey? Which is actually 89.9 kilograms. I'm actually starting this a little bit earlier. Let's put date in here as well. So this is the 29th of August, 2024. There we go. As I said, there is one more thing left to do in this video, and that is wave a goodbye to the beard and the mustache. So enjoy this one, I guess. Should I do some cool transition? Let's do this. How's it look? Tell me. It's just, look, if I do this, it's horrible, right? It's double chin. So the mission is hopefully side profile. We managed to get rid of a lot of this, let's call it turkey neck. That's what we're going to call it, turkey neck. So yeah, thank you for watching the first non-bearded video of, I think, the whole channel. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong though. If you want to join in on this transformation, just lose a little bit of weight or get yourself fit, I'll leave a link to the JDT Discord, in which case when you get in there, send me a message and I'll send you an invite to the fitness one. Thanks for watching. Here we go. This is the first video. Am I going to mess this up? Hopefully not. Gotta have faith, accountability, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching.